Good morning, guys. My name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like my videos, please smash that like button. Please do subscribe. Good morning. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. On this day in 1743, the Celsius thermometer was invented by French physicist Jean-Pierre Christine. It was later renamed to honor Swedish astronomer Anders Celsius, who had first developed the scale. He must have known the idea was a hot one. I'm glad he didn't cool on it.
Alexa, what's the time, please?
The time is 8:48 a.m.
Alexa, what's the date today?
Today is Sunday the 19th of May.
Alexa, what's the weather outlook?
Currently, in Rochester it's 14 degrees Celsius with mostly sunny skies. You can expect more of the same today, with a high of 21 degrees and a low of 8 degrees.
Alexa, can you tell me a joke?
Why did the turtle break up with the giraffe? They never saw eye to eye.
And Alexa, whose birthday is it today?
Today's famous birthdays include American dancer, singer, actress, and YouTube personality JoJo Siwa, Lainey Wilson, American retired professional basketball player Kevin Garnett, Jamaican recording artist, singer, actress and model Grace Jones, and English rock guitarist of The Who, vocalist, songwriter and author Pete Townsend.
Alexa, how old is Grace Jones?
Grace Jones is 76 years old.
Alexa, how old is Pete Townsend?
Pete Townsend is 79 years old.
So, Pete Townsend is out of The Who. Grace Jones was a beautiful black singer who's now in her 70s. Very controversial female black singer, Grace Jones. I love her music. So, good morning, everybody. It is a Sunday morning, and I'm feeling better than I did last night. That message, that video was absolutely frightening. It hasn't stopped me going out this morning, and I did go into the co-op. I'm not letting bullying and harassment stop me doing my shopping. I've decided that. So my mum sent me some money and I received it yesterday, and I went into the co-op today. I know there's something funny going on. There's nothing I can do about it, but I needed to get food, cat food for my cats, food for myself for today, and to top up my coffee and to top up my phone, and that is expensive. That's the money gone, just getting a little bit of shopping, a phone top up, and the money's completely gone. It goes nowhere. Money goes nowhere. It's like worthless. I mean, £60 is gone on just basic necessities and topping up my phone. So I'm very grateful though, because I wouldn't have had that money to get this food and to top up that phone. So I'm grateful for it, and I'm not complaining. The weather is hot, it's sunny, another lovely day, which I'm going to make the most of. But the weekend for me, I don't really go out anywhere. It's busy. I don't like busy, crowded places. I don't like being squashed. And the noise, whatever. So I'm happy indoors. So I'm going to just be happy indoors. So I got up at 7:30. I fed my cats, I did what bits and pieces around the flat, and then I thought, right, I'm going out to the co-op, chucked my rubbish in the bin, walked up Corey's Road, walked into the co-op, and I'm going to show you what I picked up. So I picked up the Mail on Sunday, Cuts leave UK with just one plane for a Paris D-Day jump. And Harry and Conman, Nigerian king twice deported from the US. Plans for a mass parachute drop over Normandy to commemorate the 80th anniversary of D-Day have had to be scaled back because cutbacks have left the Ministry of Defence without enough planes. And Harry and the Conman, Nigerian king who Harry hailed as his new in-law is Conman, deported from America twice. Taking the microphone, Prince Harry gestured towards the Nigerian royals ranged before him, playfully calling them his in-laws. It brought laughter from his audience. I'll skip the protocol because at this point we're all family, the Duke added, to more guffaws. On reflection though, maybe it wasn't such a big joke after all. The House of Windsor may have cut the Sussexes adrift, but in Lagos last Sunday, wealthy rulers bearing gifts and titles were effectively competing to claim Meghan for their own royal families. But as the Duke and Duchess would do well to note, not everyone who came paying homage was all they seemed. The Mail on Sunday reveals today that one of the kings is a convicted fraudster who was twice kicked out of the United States. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The You magazine, the bridal issue. Say yes to the dress. I was married, I'm divorced. So really not relevant to myself, but I do like wedding dresses, they're very pretty. So we have the You magazine, I should read that later on when I come back from Walking Max. So we've got a banana yuzu, back to £1.40, strawberry yuzu, chocolate yuzu, 2 Turkish delights, 2 bag of jelly babies, Nescafe latte, Pringles sour cream and onion, £2 for a loaf of Warburton's bread, some mini Battenbergs, toffee yoghurt, Whiskers tasty mix, which is £5 a box, cat food. We've got some ham and chicken meat. We've got peppered steak slice. I've got some sliced corned beef and buttery mashed potato, which has been reduced, the buttery mashed potato, because I got that the other day. That's all been reduced. And we've got some chicken and ham slices. I got a £15 O2 top up because my O2 top up runs out on Thursday. I thought it ran out sooner. So I've got my top up and I treated myself to some scratch cards. 5 years for you ones, because I would love to win £5,000 a month for 5 years. I really would. I'm sure everybody else would as well. That's why we buy scratch cards, to get the chance of winning, getting that one lucky ticket that we might win that would change our life forever. So, good morning everyone. Sunday morning, and would you Adam and Eve it, I get a message from DPD telling me a parcel is being delivered, not to me, but to somebody else. I've got a message for somebody else that's come to my phone telling me there's a parcel being delivered to somebody in Wirral. Wirral. Alexa, where is Wirral?
Wirral Peninsula is in England in the United Kingdom.
Alexa, where is Wirral located?
Wirral Peninsula is in England in the United Kingdom.
Alexa, what is the postcode CH?
From ips.io. The CH postcode area, also known as the Chester postcode area, is a group of postcode districts near the England/Wales border.
So, Wirral in Cheshire. Why am I getting a parcel for an Adam in Wirral in Cheshire? So when I walked up Coleridge Road to the co-op, there was a Chinese lady with a very, very, I wouldn't say it was an evil looking face, but a nasty look on her face. She came towards me down the path and she walked into the middle of the road. She had a black t-shirt and shorts on that I went into the co-op a couple of weeks ago. Jenny was at the cash point talking to a young man with a hood over his head. So the old lady Jenny was all hunched over by the cash point talking to a young man. Went into the co-op, the blonde lady was in there, she was talking to her boss, and I walked around the store trying to relax and do my shopping. I just kept hearing people come in and going and saying, darling, darling, darling. That's all I heard. One guy came in with a yellow high-vis jacket. I was trying to concentrate on my shopping more than anything else, because 9 times out of 10 I will just get distracted and I will buy a load of crap that I don't want. So I think I got everything that I needed, although it does, you know, you don't get a lot for your money. What used to be £10-15 is now 30. So, you know, it's tough. It is tough going. So I got served. There was no hold-ups. I didn't hold the queue up because I feel a bit guilty when I'm holding the queue up. That's why I went out really early in the morning. And I got my bits and I got my pieces. I came out of the shop and I just walked down the road and into my flat. I was feeling particularly down yesterday. I was feeling really, really bad before I went to bed. I couldn't sleep properly. I was up and down like a yo-yo. That video frightened the shit out of me. It really did. And they say that stalking behaviour is at least 2 or more forms of unwanted attention. So if you say to somebody, I'm not interested, and then they come back and then they mess about with you again, and the second time you make it clear that you are not interested in them, please, you know, I'm not interested in you. And I did tell Charlie this twice. I told him that, and he did it again. So stalking is 2 or more unwanted forms of behaviour. If you've told somebody, no, I'm not interested, and they come back and they pay you unwanted attention 2, 3, 4 more times, that is stalking behaviour, right? It's happened to me a lot of times. When a bloke comes up to me in the past and they've said to me, I'd like to go out with you, they want to control me straight away. So you exchange phone numbers and you agree to meet. But leading up to meeting, it's where are you? What are you doing? I'd like to see you now. Where are you? So I met one guy in the street, exchanged numbers. He was quite a fairly young, good looking guy. Exchanged numbers years ago now. And I went to the library. And I was sitting in the library after exchanging numbers, agreeing to meet this guy at some point. And he was bombarding my phone with about 50 messages while I was in the library. And this is what happens on dating sites or anybody that I meet. That these guys just will not leave me alone. And when you meet someone for the first time, you don't know them. You need to get to know somebody, don't you? You need to get to know someone. You can't just, where are you going? What are you doing? And try and own somebody when you first meet them. So I have to turn around and cut them off and block them. It's not me being nasty, but when I don't know this person. And when you exchange numbers for the first time and you don't know somebody, you don't start bombarding them with messages, do you? So that guy I had to stop. There was a guy on YouTube that I invited him back to my flat. And the same thing. Trying to keep me awake till 2 in the morning with incessant messages. Going on to WhatsApp, putting up profile pictures of a dog. I don't want to be treated like that. So I've looked up advice on how to get rid of stalkers or how to prevent them. And it says, do not engage with the stalker. Don't text them, don't email them, don't talk to them. But for me that doesn't work, because I find out they get people to come up to me outside or something like that. And to make it firmly clear that you are not interested in a relationship or anything like that with them, which I tell these people to their face. And it doesn't stop it. It doesn't. What I can't understand is the behaviour, like, but they follow me about everywhere and keep texting and keep emailing. If you were why would they do that? They wouldn't want to have anything to do with you, would they? And there are many types of stalker. There's the love obsessed stalker that instantly falls in love with you and is besotted with you and won't leave you alone. There's the stalker that is, I think I've got 2 or 3 more stalkers and they're all of a different nature. There's Charlie was the besotted, lovesick stalker that said he loved me when he first, a couple of times after meeting me, he loved me and wouldn't go away. Then you've got the stalker that I upset and has got a grudge against me and wants to do nasty things to me and make me suffer. I think I've got more than one. And they're not acting together, they're acting differently. So I'm getting hit at all angles here. That's what I personally think. So we have a Flirt Finder message this morning. It's 7 minutes past 9 now. From Colourful Hope. Hi, what happened to you last night? Guy with his tongue poking out. Hi, what happened to you last night? Oh! This guy is 46 and he's from St Albans. Come on girls, make me laugh and I'm yours. Don't know if that's him or someone taking a picture of somebody, I don't know. Well, nothing happened to me last night. I didn't come in drunk. Right guys, so I've just been into the co-op, I've come back home and I've got a message on Flirt Finder with a 46-year-old guy sticking his tongue out at me with a cap on his head. I have got to go to, I've got to go out, the sun is shining, but I have been out to the co-op already and my cat is now demolishing one of my roses. He's chopped one of the roses' heads off and he's playing with it around the flat like a football. Oh, guys, life is tough at the moment. Anyway, I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. I've got to walk my dog and I've been out early, so I've been to the co-op and I've got everything I need. And I'll see you later.